Good day, SaaS Rockstars. I hope you're safe. A question that I get asked a lot is, how do I build awareness around my SaaS product? Let's talk more about it. Hi, this is Joseph from Growthfluence. We're a market research and advisory firm for SaaS companies. We help them land and expand enterprise clients. Now, you build this amazing product and you want a lot of people to really come check this out. And you're expecting that your target audience gets to know about your product. But how do you really go about? A lot of times I see that SaaS founders are thinking about promotions, and SaaS marketing leaders are commissioned to plan these, so-called, pathways to leading people to come and build a steady stream of traffic, and that's what you're looking at, right? So I'm just going to quickly share a model that we use in our Pivot program. Pivot program is a program that we, have built for founders and leaders, SaaS leaders who are looking at taking their SaaS business from $0 to $10,000 a monthly recurring revenue, right? So let's quickly talk more about it. I'm going to flip my camera. Let's keep talking. Okay, this is the template that I was talking about, and let's quickly understand this with an example. I'm going to use SurveyMonkey here as an example. So there's a specific target audience for SurveyMonkey, and they have enterprises, they have small and medium businesses, but anybody who's looking at surveying and trying to understand what the customers want and understand their customer journeys is going to use SurveyMonkey, right? So similarly, your SaaS company can have a very clear target audience. So in this, I'm going to use an example. I'm going to say for SurveyMonkey, it could be a recruitment agency, right? So I'm going to write it as recruitment, right? Now, the simple thing is they need to have a message to help the recruitment agency understand that they can use this same product to understand candidate journeys. And so that's the message. The message has to be relevant, authentic, and credible. And, they need to really help them understand and how they can really collect, understand, and share customer feedback so that they can create a positive candidate experience, right? So I want to put it positive candidate experience. Okay. Now, the proof is SurveyMonkey has a lot of customers across. In fact, one of the things that you see right on top of the site is they claim that 98% of Fortune 500 companies, rely on SurveyMonkey, for the people-powered data. That's a big proof. But they also have a case study specific to, recruitment agencies. And there's a case study of UNU, which is a recruitment agency in Australia, right? And the use case here is, to look at how can they collect data and improve the candidate experience. That's the use case here. And they want to be able to increase their net promoter score, right? That's the metric they're tracking, and that's the use case, right? So I hope this is pretty clear for you as well as I'm using this example. The channels that they have used often is display ads. And so they're running either a banner ad or they're running, sometimes they do video ads, and they're really good at what they do, right? In fact, one of the video ads has this fantastic storytelling wherein they talk a lot about, a company, which releases a logo which is very inappropriate, and everyone's laughing and they're saying, hey, you could have really taken the time, to understand what people really want, right? So that's the whole point. Now, for this recruitment agency, coming back to the audience, the profiles are, they're looking at owners of these recruitment agencies. And the format is going to be in terms of either a video or it's going to be a display. The channel here is the display ad networks, right? So you're using the video, using display ads to hit. And the display ads of SurveyMonkey is quite interesting because they have banners like give people what they want, understand which design works better. So they have these question, triggering ads which help people want to check what SurveyMonkey can do. And then they run these cadences. Usually if they're running a display ad, then the cadences are retargeting them over and over again. And if someone becomes a visitor, and if there is a subscriber data mapping to IP, then they also like moving the cadence to email marketing as well, right? So in essence, if you look at it, it's super clear that they want to target this target audience with all of this. But in essence, what is the, what are some of the metrics that SurveyMonkey could measure? So one is they could look at direct traffic. Because of all of this, what's the kind of direct traffic that's coming into their network? And also, what is the kind of ad traffic that is coming into the network? So when the salespeople are actually talking to them, they could actually find out how did they like make a decision to come and choose SurveyMonkey. And then that's a way that you can really understand what was the traffic that is direct and ad network, and that could really measure your reach. Next thing you also want to see is not just a reach as a separate standalone metric, but you also want to see how many of those converted into trials and how many of them converted into customers. And most importantly, you want to look at adoption data and look at how many of them who came from this ad network adopted and are strong customers, which means there's a retention metric that you're measuring. When you do this, that your awareness campaign is working, because it's just not about creating casting a wide net and letting everybody know about your organization, but it's also about ensuring that the right kind of people land and they become a strong customer. In fact, they become a stronger account for you in the coming days. As they grow, you grow, and that's the way you want to really look at it, right? So a lot of times I've seen that reach metric is often measured in terms of visitors, in terms of social media, exposure metrics and all of that, which is good, but it can actually also not give you the whole data that you require to think and plan what you're doing, right? So I hope and trust this really helps. Please use this model and plan your whole idea about how you want to really plan your reach, right? I trust this affinity flashcards are going to help you build your whole campaigns and have a strategic roadmap to what you're doing. Wishing you all success. Have a great day ahead. That's my 2 cents for the day. See you.